Okay, I should be live. Hopefully, people can hear me now. Yeah. People are hearing me now. Hopefully. The problem is that. Okay. I was getting a little bit scared that I couldn't do it. If people cannot hear me now, I'll just go crazy. I just hope. Oh, people do. You just have these closer to me. Anyway, this was saying for probably the last 30 minutes. I'm hyped for the new movies. I was thinking about, well, I don't have a Disney Plus uh, subscription, but I was thinking about, well, getting one first, and that would also be good. I'm using the wrong pencils. Anyway, oh, perfect. Thank you. My God, it's stressing. I don't know because I've been talking for 25 minutes plus, and I was like, okay, there is maybe nobody that wants to reply because I also made a couple of questions. I said, okay, that's fine. Well, now I know. Thank you a lot. Mm, I'm very grateful. Is that a word? Hopefully it is. And if it is, it's a good one. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about the movies, about Sam Raimi that is doing the Multiverse of Madness, the new Doctor Strange movie that is coming up around. It's May next year. May, yeah, probably not May this year. Yeah, yeah. I say these kind of things because I don't know where you're from, but here, if you want to see a movie and you lost a week, couple of weeks in which is there, it's probably it's at least 1 year, 2 years before you get the Blu-rays, and then it's before you can actually see on TV. It's probably, I don't know, four. The only stuff that we get here is Iron Man 1. I believe I saw that on TV like a million times. It's what we get, but it's also fine. I mean, it's a very good movie, better than the third one. And also, yeah, I haven't seen the second one in a very long time, so I don't really know what happens there. I don't remember. I remember the third because it's the third in which there is the fake Mandarin. I think, I think so. Anyway, I was also talking a little bit about what I do drawing related. It's, yeah, the sketch, as you saw, you've been here basically for all of it. It's actually pretty fast. This is something that I've been doing it very fast. You already watch WandaVision series? Winter Soldier? Yeah, I don't have the subscription, but there's a friend of mine that I don't know how that works here. If the app is uh, bagged, has problems, because he basically gave it to a million people, and it still works. Just sometimes, and not very often, you get disconnected, but you have the password, you just get back in. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I don't actually remember because I've seen a million people talking about it, like week per week as they were coming out. So I know basically everything that happens, but I'm not sure I watch all of them. It's Yeah, I watched some of it because it was given to me pretty recently after I've heard about it and I give myself the spoilers. I spoiled myself the whole series, both of them, and I don't remember if I watched them all. Maybe, probably at his house. Probably, yeah. If I have to guess, I love the Iron Patriot because you can get a little bit behind it. It's represented in a very strange way, but you can kind of get behind it. I mean, it's kind of a good guy. And then he's brought the at least it comes to me as it's the pressure that got to him. But I don't know. I don't know what you think about it because yeah, I haven't watched it scene per scene, so maybe not. But for what I heard and what I've seen at my friend's house, yeah, it looks like that. You must give it a try. It's worth to watch. They produce trailers on each other. Yeah, I've heard about that. I didn't see them, but yeah, I'm super hyped. But yeah, I haven't had the chance yet to watch them like properly, like episode to episode, all of it. And yeah, absolutely going to. Yeah. Everybody's talking like very well about both of them. Even though, yeah, WandaVision it was probably more experimental. I don't know how to express that for what I've heard. But yeah, as soon as I've seen them, I'm for sure going to talk about it. Maybe in a live, I don't know. Because yeah, it's something that I very I enjoy this a lot. Apart from the fact that I'm eating the words, I'm sorry about these kind of things. It's just I'm talking and I just go overboard, and then the pressure gets to me, and I just start rambling. Anyway, it's supposed to come out. I don't know if you know it, or well, if you actually know about it. It's not like if you don't know. It's like if you have information, let me know. Also about Hawkeye, because yeah, he has become Ronin already, but I'm not sure what is going to happen since well his family came back. That's something. They're also already talking about Hawk Girl, but that's just speculation. So I'm not sure yet what to think about it. I'm not the kind of guy that doesn't like spoilers. Like, if you tell me stuff, I really don't care because when I watch a movie, I don't think about what's about to happen. I just watch it. Unless it's something so bad, like I can watch, I don't know, How I Met Your Mother. I can actually watch it forever. There's like 3 or 4 episodes, like the one in which Marshall dad's. Well, I'm not telling you. Maybe you didn't see the all of it. There's an episode where well a character does something, and I know it's a bad thing, so I don't watch that episode. But yeah, if it's something normal, I believe in one day I watched the same episode like 5 times because well, m- I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Probably the programming went wrong. No. There's also a hot girl in the DC universe. Yeah, well, just I'll check about it. And I cannot see the keys, so I'm writing without looking at them. Just this link, hot girl. Ah no, okay, okay, I got it. I'm stupid. Yeah, not that one. It's basically the new Hawkeye. There has been a few stories. Yeah, Hawk Girl is like, yeah, the Egyptian girl that keeps being reincarnated. Yes, that one. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Yeah, I call it Hot Girl. Hawk Girl. Well, I don't know what is happening to my voice. I swear, I know English. I swear. Anyway, yeah, as it happens, people are calling the Hawk Girl, but it's basically the new Hawkeye. There's been a story semi recently where, yeah, he passes the mantle down because at some point he's not Hawkeye anymore. And it's a girl that takes his place. Well, I hope that was an answer. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty interesting. So I want to see what they do with it. There are there are a lot of g- superheroes that are female, and well, we haven't seen that many of them like actually doing stuff. And I'm this is brown. Yep. Yeah, I say it just because I didn't like um, Captain Marvel. They messed up with the story so much. Well, they changed it, and I get why they changed it, but it's not the same woman anymore. Carol Danvers was the fiance, I want to say, of an of the prior one of the prior Captain Marvels, and she got the powers of a suit in the very first incarnation. She was just a human, and then when some problems came up at Marvel, when like okay, if she doesn't have a suit, she's useless. And so what they did, they just throw it into the into an explosion, and that's the one that you see in the movie. Like she's powered by the core, you know, that kind of stuff is the same, but the backstory is well, it's not there, and probably the movie has suffered quite a lot. Yeah, and also I didn't go into spoilers because I don't know if you watched that, and whoever maybe watched this right now or in the future, yeah, hopefully, hopefully somebody will watch it. Anyway, yeah, so they changed it, but for I get that the empowerment, so that she's not dependent of on a man, because that's basically what happened with the first one. If she wasn't the fiance of Captain Marvel, she wouldn't have been there. And I get it, give her own arc independently. That's a good idea. Just just so you can get behind the character. But yeah, what happened is just yeah, it didn't come out as well as they thought it would be. It made a ton of money anyway, but yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah, no, yeah. The movies, of course, like many other people, yeah, people watch the Marvel movies, and I do too. But I have read a ton of stuff about DC. I believe many of the story are probably more interesting. I don't know. Uh, I've read a ton of stories about a Green Lantern, and with the movie that they did, I'm never going to see something good come out of it. I'm very sad about it because there are so many good stories. Green Lanterns, Blue Lanterns, Yellow Lanterns, Red Lanterns, and there was also a big stories about the Black and the White Lanterns. Also, Batman was in it. I mean, Batman. You don't need to know anything about it, anything else about it. Yeah, I've also read recently The Wall of Injustice. That's pretty good. And you cannot. Can you see better like this? Probably this should be better. Let me just. Yeah, you cannot see. Yeah, you cannot see it that well. Ooh, the Snyder cut. I I watched a guy talking about it because I have no way to watch it here. Uh, they probably didn't do the contract to get it here, or at least no. Well, I could watch it, but yeah, I saw a guy that basically talked 5 hours about the movie. Dim light. What you mean? Should I remove it? Is it better without? Anyway, I've seen what they have added and what they have removed, and I can say it's just much better now. But he suffered the fact that you have an editor. There's somebody that cuts the movie with you, and since they give him, okay, make it as long as you can, so that you can, so they can make 6 episodes out of it, and so there's some fat that has to be cut. Yeah, the Sinestro is probably the best part of the whole movie, and it's also in Injustice. That's a read. Well, it's pretty long, but yeah, it's a good read. Anyway, I was talking about the Snyder Cut. I'm sorry. As I was saying, the Snyder Cut it did justice to Cyborg because yeah, it basically was not in the other movie. He was in there for like 10 minutes, and the other one I actually watched it probably twice because even though they're bad, it's bad. It's quite bad. Um, when it was about to come out, the Snyder Cut that I couldn't see yet, so I didn't see yet. It's I said okay, no, I'll rewatch it, and yeah, it's probably worse than what I remembered. It's just that doesn't have. He has a couple of scenes that are better. There's this scene in which Batman calls Alfred to get Lois to Superman because he didn't know what would happen. Yeah, if they revived him, if he was going to go mad and kill everybody. And so, in that case, you saw a little bit of the side of Batman that is prepared for everything. It doesn't happen anywhere else in the movie. Not there, not in Batman v Superman, nowhere. That side of Batman, it's expressed, and that's a scene made by Joss Whedon. So that's, yeah, that is something that is better in the Joss Whedon cut, however we want to call it, the Justice League that came out in 2017. But yeah, that's one of like four, three, four scenes that make a little bit more sense. But yeah, there are many things that are done better. But probably if you had a cyber movie just dedicated to it, because you can probably just with the Snyder cut, you have an hour, 40 minutes at least of the movie of the cyber movie. So you can simply just have a separated one, just having Cyborg, a movie about him. Well, the biggest problem with the DC universe is that they want to catch up with with Marvel, but they don't have enough movies or people behind it. That they got big names, but also Marvel has big names, so it didn't work as well. I mean, a guy like Ben Affleck is a good actor. He he also produces movies, and he's one of producers who was probably he may have left of Batman. He was one of the producers, so he probably wanted to make the best movie that he could. I mean, yeah, the decisions also came from him. So I was hoping that it could have gotten better. I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed. But Joker. Oh yeah. Yeah, I also I have to say this. I knew Cyborg just because of Teen Titans. I have to say it's not in many stories that I read. Yeah, because it's a particular character is in the DC universe there are many more people that just stay behind. They're like uh, the Intel guys. They're home at the PC looking at it. Those are the kind of guys. That's the kind of guy that the cyborg is. Like in Injustice. I'm talking about Injustice just because it's the last one that I've read. He's in there, yes, but he's basically at the computer, and that's it. It's not. It's less of an action guy. Well, I haven't read a specific um, cyborg stories. I've read him in other stories, so maybe in his own stuff. That's pretty good. And I don't know if you have seen it, and I did. The series Doom Patrol. That was crazy. I loved it. And there's also a version of Cyborg there. It looks like a discount Cyborg, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, and also I cannot see the picture, so I'm going pretty much freestyle here with the drawing. It's not coming very bad though. Well, it's not coming. It's coming along well. Let's say that. And also doing this kind of live is just helping my English out. Because yeah, it's been quite a long time since I've spoken English with people, with real people that actually speak it or can actually write something. Because here, yeah, the best you got is people that have high grades in school and just know that kind of stuff, but they cannot talk. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what you're seeing though. Let me just go ahead and have a look. Uh, 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 and here, uh, yeah, I'm not sure because I have the. Okay, here we go. Here it says that it's going, but yeah, I cannot see what you're looking at. Yeah, it looks like it has stopped. Should. Okay, I actually did my phone die? Oh, okay, that's what happened. My phone just died. That's why you were not seeing stuff. I used okay, a pink, a light brown, a darker brown, and then I will go in the end with uh the with the black. Yeah, my hands are not moving because my phone died. I'll charge it. Just wait a second. I'm so sorry about it. I just didn't know. And I don't even know how long this has been happening. How much you did not see. My God. Well, it's my first ever stream, so maybe this is why. I'm just bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm moving stuff closer to the plug. My God. Well, thank you for staying. You're my savior. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that people couldn't hear me. I wouldn't have known that, yeah, people couldn't see the live. Yeah, there's nothing better than that. Thank you. Okay. Everything should be alright. Hopefully. Apart from my stress, but I cannot do anything about it. I want this stuff to do good. I just don't know. I like what I do. And yeah, it's a pretty good feeling. I've I woken up the other day. I had probably 14, 15 subscribers. And yeah, I woke up the next morning and I had around 50 and 5,000 views and 400 likes in the video. So I was extremely happy about it. And also here at the lives, even though we're not watching anything, there should be 3 people online. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, somebody's calling me. Oi, dimmi. Sì, non abbiamo messo nella pasta, però l'ho assaggiato. Sì, non è male. C'ha un po' di aspretta, ma di amaro. Eh, sì, sì, è buono, è buono. Dai, ciao, ciao, ciao. Okay, I'm sorry. My aunt wanted to know. She made a dish, and she wanna make. Well, she has a few screw loose. Let's just say that. She brought it in. She said, "Taste it." I did, and what happened was like, yeah, she called me to hear that again. I don't know why. Anyway, let me get the camera out. I have an app, and I'm using my phone to stream. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm very excited about this. Okay, let's see if I can reopen it. Yeah, I've always liked the drawing. That's for sure. I probably started doing it about 4 or 5, but I haven't done these kind of things for like coloring and kind of stuff. So these are probably, well, I made like 20 since I've opened the channel. But yeah, it's yeah. I'm just still learning those kind of things because I know they could be much better. And as you saw, you were here. The sketch is good, and that's because it's the part that I've practiced the most. Now, if I can, and I'm also doing it, I'm just calling it freestyle. I'm not watching at the picture of the odd guy to see the chat. So it's coming along how I think a face, well, I know where the cracks are. Let's call them like that. But yeah, I'm coloring it myself. Now let's see. Okay, okay. Uh, you should be start to seeing it. I fixed the camera. I'll be back. Well, let me open the chat first. Okay, here we go. I'm back at the chat. I'm sorry for all the people that are here and yeah, just saw a static image for a while. Okay, let me fix this. Okay. Maybe I should remove the mouse. Here we go. Let me just. Okay, what are you seeing? The I've seen that probably without the light is a little bit better, But the problem is I don't see anything. Let me try with the other light. And yeah, tell me what you think about that. Okay, like this I can kinda see. Yeah, it's probably better for you. Okay, here we go. Now we can go back at drawing stuff. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh, we lost the other guys that were online. Well, no, that's fine. No, we got them back. Okay, I don't know how that works. It just goes up and down. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, I changed it. I put the light back on, but it's a little bit further than what it was before. To look at the PC, I had to move everything on the side to put. Okay, so like this should be like it was before. Yeah, and also, well, the live is like 5 seconds behind. So I'm sorry if I don't reply like super fast. It's just for that reason, and that reason only. Okay, here we go. Now, yeah, I was talking about before the blending is like a couple of brown, a lighter one, and a darker one. And then for the details, if you want to say like, okay, there's a very deep wrinkle or something like that, I go with the black in the center. If I can find the colors now that I've moved everything. Okay. And also, sometimes I just don't do some kind of drawing just because these are all the pencils that I got. Okay, I'm searching for the black. Where is it? No. Come on. This is already going far beyond what I wanted to do. I'm so sorry for everybody who is online. It's just, yeah. It's like playing in an RPG and getting lost in side quest. Just keep going doing something else. Okay, here we go. I found the black. Good. And also for the strings, I go a little bit harder on the black. Okay, and I lost it. A little bit harder on the black because you will see it better. Uh, when and if I'll get to 1,000 subscribers, I would be able to do it directly from the phone, so the quality will be much higher, and that wouldn't be a problem anymore. Hopefully. Like right here, if you can see the nose, I want it to be outlined, and also this wrinkle. So I add a little bit of a black, and it keeps everything together a little bit better. Here we go. Oh, the camera is shaking. Okay, so the lines are a little bit more defined, but you have the brown underneath, so it doesn't stick out too much. That's the feeling that I'm trying to get through. It's like, yeah, I can see it's harder, that is darker, but it blends in. You join again? It's okay. Oh, it's Hawkeye. Yeah, it's Hawkeye. Don't tell that to super fans. Because like, dude, one is DC and one is Marvel. And maybe people will just just go crazy. I've seen crazy people, and I have been crazy people. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but I've seen people just going overboard with this kind of stuff. And also, it's not over, so. And my phone gives me notifications just when I'm live because n- n- nobody calls me ever. And I'm receiving all the notification of this month right in this moment. Okay, here we go. And it will also look more like Hawkeye as we go forward. Oh, and by the end, he, well, if you're still here, I can show you the other stuff that I did. I have many things. I've done many things. I just like to share with people, showing stuff. It helps my ego a lot because you cannot say to yourself that you're good. Other people have to say. Okay, I'm not that egotistical. I believe that's a word. And yeah, also for the drawing, the hair doesn't help. Because yeah, I'm making it myself. This is all my imagination. I have in front of me the live because I'm scared some other strange stuff will happen. So I'm just watching the stream from the YouTube stuff. Okay. And the hair is probably the easiest and the hardest stuff to do. Ooh, okay. I'll show you in a little bit once this is done. Usually it doesn't take, well, with all the side things that I had to do, we are going on for longer. We have been online total almost 1 hour, and usually by the 1 hour and 20 minutes mark, I'm done. Usually that's a point. Anyway, I'll just speed up a little bit. The thing is, I have to see the eyes of this guy because I want to make the right color. Let me just pick out the image. Okay, they're blue. Yeah, like British blue, I call it. It's like blue, but light, like rare clouds when they're like not thick and you can kind of see through. That's the color of the eyes. And I don't know if you're British and you get offended by these kind of things, but yeah, I don't mean bad things with it. It's just how I call it. Anyway, okay. I also always have to do this because if the pupils look in a different way than the other, it comes bad. You may have done the best drawing of the planet, but if that's not the right way, it's bad. Anyway, let me get, for this kind of color of the eye, I get a gray and the light blue if I can find it, or else I can just can go very light with a dark blue. So this is green. My god. I have 5 colors and I cannot find the right one. That happens sometimes. Here we go. This is purple, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, no, it's blue. Yeah, I would have to go to the doctor. I believe I'm at least a little bit colorblind. I don't know. Well, well, once it's on the paper, I can see that it's blue, but if I'm looking at it, it's purple. I don't know. I don't know if it's a sight thing or is a light thing, or depending on the light, it's the color itself. But I can swear this is like a raven purple. Ooh, and talking about that, have you seen Titans, the series, or were you talking about that before? Because that's an extremely like I love the first season. The second season was a season. Yeah, you cannot tell me that this is not purple. I don't know, but it becomes blue. Okay, and yeah, I'm also making the eyes pretty randomly. I'm not looking at the picture. Also go with the black. That is the most important thing because if you don't have the black, you can probably just make the eye just with black and we'll just have its reasoning being there. Anyway, sometimes I just shut up a little bit because I'm doing something that requires a little bit more attention than usual. I'm usually just, yeah, kind of, ooh, that's good. I don't like this one, but this one is pretty good. It looks a lot like Hawkeye. More like Hot Guy, am I right? I'm sorry. Not gonna say that again. Yeah, only first episode. Not that bad. But have you seen Jupiter Legacy? No, I did not see it. Is that a thing that came out? Because I've seen on Facebook, I follow some pages and they were talking about it, but is it out? We're just people talking. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard of it and I'm willing to watch it. It's just interesting. Well, hopefully. Or, yeah. I watch and that just kills me. Um, I don't know if you know it. It's a podcast. I listen to it like very often, and I just go out like I see an episode that came out 3 years ago, then an episode that came out yesterday, then another 5 years ago. So I may have heard something about it from there, and I don't remember. And it's old, and it's already out. I don't know. It's called The Weekly Planet. I don't know if you know about it. It's Australian guys, and I love them. I really love them. Everything they do. They could be talking about, I don't know, anything about women's clothes. I just watch it. I cannot find the pencil. My God, I'm in shambles. I cannot find the pink. Well, I should have two pinks, pinkies. I don't know. Pink eye, pink eye. Sometimes I just don't even know what I'm talking about. I just go off tangents. I don't know. There we go. And yeah, Hawkeye has some kind of strange. Uh, was he fat before? Because underneath his neck, he has a little bit of yeah, like a double chin, but it's not. It's not really a double chin. It's more like yeah, just skin. It's not fat. It's the skin. So maybe he was fat at some point. I don't know the actor from. Well, I actually know the actor, but I've seen him just very extremely fit, and it was probably just a trimmer before. Also, a series not that bad too, but it's kind of rip-off version of Avengers Infinity War. Okay. Okay. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Oh, yeah. I'll have just a binge. I'll stay awake 15 days straight and watch everything at some point. I always do it like that. I watched all of Doctor Who, well, when it came out, uh, like the old one. I watched like 6 seasons straight. I didn't go to sleep. I just watched it. Yeah, I'm also the guy that doesn't listen to podcasts. I never had, but those guys, well, they just got me. They just got me because they talk about um, comics, TV shows, and news. Yeah, about this kind of stuff, and movies and things like that. And it's very interesting. Well, it's more for the chemistry that they got that you just can binge out. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. And they also talk about maybe something came out, and well, people of they're famous in these kind of things. Uh, they get tickets to movies and also video games. They receive them first before everybody else. So, well, as soon as it's out for everybody, you can just go watch a video of those guys, or well, anybody that has like a ton of subscribers, and they would have a video out already about it. So whatever kind of news you want to have, they got it first. So that's why I sometimes listen to podcasts. Just they have everything there, and they also don't have to spend the time to make the video. Let's say they're called the day before to a screening of a movie. They can just go home the very same day, make the video, and as soon as it's the morning of the next day, they just publish it. If you are making a video, like an actual video, it takes time editing and stuff like that. That's also one of the reasons because well, I make this kind of content is yeah, I do it and then I spit it up. I don't have well, I probably spend more time than than people that make video edited just because well, my computer is super slow, so it takes a long time just to process it because it's an hour, 2 hours of video, and to shorten it, it just takes a long time. Anyway, I hope well, these kind of things are interesting to people. I know that the shorts are. People watch the shorts, but it's yeah, it's extremely short term content. It's 20 seconds, 30 seconds. So all of this would be just probably 15 seconds video of this drawing, and that's probably what I'm going to do with it. I'll publish it a short version of it because yeah, you have to do what people want to do, want to see. Sorry, if people want to have shorter kind of content, that's what you have to give them. Plus, this is the kind of stuff that I like, and instead of doing like maybe 10 minutes, well, it's probably faster for me too. And I've seen that I have posted like I'm moving the camera. People talking about like I've done videos of 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Um, I made one. It was probably just 3 minutes, so extremely short. Um, about Obi-Wan Kenobi, the McGregor. I don't know, Ewan McGregor, the actor, the one that is on the prequels. He's I talked like 2 minutes about it, just saying, "Oh, it's very great. It's one of the very good part of the prequels, even though many people didn't like it. They loved him, you know, just stuff like this." And that got basically no views. So yeah, since I'm doing it anyway, I just have it faster. The problem there though is just I have to make everything is shaking. I have to make one video a day. That's what I'm trying to do. Just because it's so short, it's just one short, but I cannot do it right now. I mean, this stuff well, takes its time. I cannot do it faster than this. It's usually an hour and a half, or a little bit less, a little bit more, but I cannot escape it. I cannot stay here 10 hours straight. And also, I would have to go. I'm also trying to get a degree, so well, this also takes times off of it, but it's just fine. I cannot stay on the books forever. I'll take a little bit more time than everybody else, but it's just I cannot kill myself to get a degree. Well, I'm probably doing it faster than most of my classmates anyway. I believe I have 10 exams left, something like that. Well, English is not one of them. Well, no, maybe I do have. Yeah, I gave the normal English one. For the major, I may have to give another one, but that's really not a problem. Okay, that's coming pretty good. I hate drawing clothes. I do hate that. I love doing portraits, doing the faces, doing the clothes. Oh, it's horrible. And also, yeah, it's shaking the camera, so I have to do it like this, or else you would just see it shake, shake, shake. Yeah, it's just stupid preferences. I know, I know. Yeah, I might leave it as it is. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no. Well, I should give closure to people. I cannot just start a drawing and then not finishing it. Yeah, I'll leave it the details a little bit less details on this because yeah, I would have to go make food in a little bit. I was hoping to do it a little bit faster, but yeah, I did not. So sorry for, well, I apologize to everybody who is here. I'm very sorry. But yeah, at some point I would have to go make food. It's, yeah, probably 10 minutes. So I'm trying to make this fast enough. And yeah, keep it good. That's, I could finish in 1 second if I want. Just do it like this. But I'm trying to make it a little bit faster. Also, I don't have to shake the camera. That is also something. Let me get, that's green. Maybe it's green. At this point, I'm not sure about any color. Sorry about that. Uh, I I did the charcoal drawing. Yeah, it's basically the same the same thing that I used to make the sketch. The sketch that I did at the beginning. It's drawn in the same way you do with the charcoal. It's the same exact way. Um, with where a line is not just a line. Well, I might do a video about that at some point, and or talking about it during a live. It's yeah, it's because it's messier, and yeah, the my style it's a little bit like that. It's more messy. Yeah, but it's a very interesting technique because you can express so much with yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. Also, well, with the charcoal. uh, let's call it. I've used it. There's some guy that brought me some, but it's like a piece. It was like a rock. He brought me a rock, and I draw with that. That was very interesting. If not, there are some kind of pencils. They're much bigger than the normal ones, and then you have the charcoal inside there, and it's very very melty. Like it flows. Let just say that it just flows. It's very interesting, very interesting way to draw, and it also blends very well. And I hope you mean that charcoal. You mean that because if not, I don't know. But yeah, I don't remember where that guy bought it. Right now, I wouldn't know where to buy it. Well, maybe I could for sure get my hands on the pencils, but maybe not on the charcoal, the rock. Well, the rock. You know what I mean. It's not a rock because it's not. But like, yeah, a piece. I could also. I just thought about it. I can just light a fire and get the charcoal there. But yeah, it doesn't work the same way. I can attest that. I also drawn with that. Yeah, I could make at some point a video about it, like the differences also. Yeah, I'm just a ball of ideas, but sometimes it just I cannot find a way to do them. I don't know. Okay, well this is also has to be all black. Well, I can just leave it white and just make. Yeah, I might leave it white. Also because when I do the short, I would have to cut this part out. It will look like this. So yeah, and yeah, in 5 minutes I would have to go get food. Um, why don't I'll show you the other drawings that I did recently, and yeah, this I will leave it like this. I mean, it's just coloring this black, this a little darker than this. It's well, for one, it's not as interesting to see, and yeah, it wouldn't be part of the actual video at some point. Yet, if I have time tomorrow, I will just make another live. I'm trying to finish it just because I don't want to leave people there hanging. There's also yeah, I enjoy this. With a few people having a conversation. It's lovely. It's very lovely. I yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I just like it. Getting to know people, having a conversation about stuff. Even more about this kind of stuff like comic book, movies, this kind of stuff. It's just interesting. Also because I've read quite a few. Yeah, it's more I've read more DC stuff more than Marvel. Just because, yeah, DC is more the kind of things that just goes over the top. Like everything explodes, so you're like, oh my god, what's going to happen? That kind of stuff. Well, it also happens in Marvel. Like Thanos just exploded everything like a couple times. Okay, here we go. We're done. Let's show stuff. Here, these are the ones that I did recently. Just a couple. Here we go. Let's bring these up here so you can hear me even though my god. This mic. I will also have to buy a real mic at some point. Get in here. Feck. Here we go. Here we go. First one. I did a Hellboy recently. It didn't come out that bad. I don't know why I went a little bit darker on the nose. So it looks like he has a red nose. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Then I have here. Ooh, well, I cannot show you this. It will come out tomorrow. What do we have here? Okay, no, this one I don't like it. Well, I like it, but ooh, this is probably the best one that I got. This one, I was inspired that day. Loki, it's from Loki, from the new movie. Oh, the series. Sorry, that is coming up. Ooh, then we got this. This is just pencil. A Thor. Then we got. No, this I don't like it. This I actually don't like it. I made a mess here. Uh, I had the problem blending the colors, so I had to make him a beard. So yeah, I don't like it for that reason. And also, there's something wrong with it. What the hell? Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is already out. I think it is. A little bit of a Pennyworth. No, Pennywise. Pennyworth is the butler. Sorry. Anyway, then a little fast one. This was Venom and Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's Venom. Ooh, this one. This one was requested uh, by subscribers. I like it. I don't like that much the Tawny face, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. Ooh, then I did this just because I was bored Sunday. I did two and I posted them. This is Call Me Kevin and RT Games. I made them one person and it came out not bad. I also did the same thing for Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie. I don't know if you like them. It's just something different. I also went on manga thing. I did All Might. This is not bad actually. Ooh, Henry Cavill. Yeah, he has a big forehead. I know. And it's also his forehead. I just checked. It's pretty big. Here we go. Black Widow. The one and only Captain America. And I also did one just with a pencil, just to try that out. I'm trying many different things. It's Zuko Midoriya. There we go. Ooh, another Loki. Loki. That's pretty good. This one, that's very bad. I'm sorry. Ooh, Mark Ruffalo. What a nice looking man. Then I have. This is probably the best one that I've done yet. The best looking one. Then we have the one that got me 30 subscribers. This one was another request. Yeah, not bad. Then, yeah, I made some things like this one. This is just recent stuff. This one. Falcon. Something from anime. It's Janus. And also Jesus. Also called Ewan McGregor. Obi-Wan. Yeah, I know. It's just I tried it and I said why not. Anyway, this is everything. I have to go make food, and yeah, I'm just right on time. I wanted to go down at 8:25. It's 8:23, and yeah, this is perfect. I want to thank every single one of you that stayed on. Oh, we had a peak of 4 people. Well, very interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed everything. I want to thanks a lot Dutsi Kuti Puti? I don't know. Okay. Thank you a lot. Yeah, I'll see you soon, I guess. I'll put on. I see that you can put the time for the stream. Like I'll do it the next few days, so I'll do that so people can just see it if that's something that may interest people. And yeah, thank you for everybody. I'll see you soon.